All right. This is the Guild of Merchant Explorers. I have a green screen set up. We'll see how that goes. I don't really remember how to play this, so we're just going to check it out. So, South Arena, Republicans, we got every word, cards. So, these cards, these cards, these cards. These cards are 1, 3, 2, these are the cards. These are the cards. Cards. And we have 6 gold cards. We're going to use 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. So the ones we got, let's see if this green screen works. Right. I could probably fit all of them on there. These are the 3 we got. We have discover villages on different lands, 3 different lands. We have placed trading posts on cities valued 3 or greater. 2 trading posts on cities valued 3 or greater. And we have discover village on a region of 5 spaces or larger. So those are goals that we're going to go after. Put these in order below the goals. Fill the money spots on each gold card with tokens when the matching error cards are first revealed. When you first reveal the 2 card, place the 2 token on the left spot. When you first reveal the 3 card, place 1 3 token on the right spot of the first goal. And the other on that spot. So that's okay. Okay, so those get blocked off. You must complete all 3 goals to win. So you can still complete it, you just won't get any money for it if you do it later in the game. I think that's easy, right? That's so easy. Discover a village in a region of 5 spaces or larger. So we need to get a village quickly, and it needs to be a 5-space region. So like there's a 6-space region. There's not really a good 5-space region nearby. How does that work with the 1s and the 2s and 3s? Okay, so when the 1 comes out for the first time, we're going to draw 2 and pick 1. And then we'll put that out there. We can put it up there just to remember which one's which. I think I got it. All right, so our first card is the 2 anything. Yeah, so if you want to look at that, it's just the 2 anything. So we've covered that up. We know we have those. We have a 3 water, we have a that. Those have to be together. So it's a 2 anything, but they can go together. We really want to get to a region that's 5 or larger. We want 2 trading posts on cities valued 3 or greater. So we also want to get cities valued 3 or greater. I guess this is a 5 area here. I need to get a 5 area and I get 2 trading posts valued 3 or greater, and then villages on 3 different lands. So that seems like a good way to go. The problem is getting a village up there. A village and a trading post. Okay, so I need a village and I need a trading post. Yeah, so the problem is getting a village up there. If I use, because I'm only going to have 2 green, 2 white, or things. So if I want to get a village, I need to use these or bank on doing that. I think we just cut across here and hope for the best. Let's just do that. Okay, next one. Oops, I should keep these up here. The next one is 2 in the white. So I'm going to do these 2. The next one is 2 in the green. So I'm going to do these 2. That gets me a coin. These are different values. So I've got 1 coin. The next one, oh my gosh, that's a horrible order. 3 in the water. Well, I can get a boat and a boat. A boat and a boat. I might change my mind when I see the boat. When you draw a boat, you resolve any immediate effects. So we got that, which is not an immediate effect. That's an endgame effect. And then we got 2 coins. So that is an immediate effect. So I've got this, which I'm just going to try to get more of those. And the 2 coins just gets me 2 coins. Those are my 2 treasures. And then we go there. And we're going to put 1 here for a coin. And then finally we get that. So we get 2 of these and we get to pick 1. So we have explore up to 2 mountains and 3 grass in any order, or explore 1 mountain and then 5 spaces adjacent to this mountain. So options are not great. Options are not great. 1 mountain, 3 mountains, and 2 mountains and 3. 2 mountains and 3 is not terrible. It just doesn't get me what I want, but it will get me closer. So I think I have to take that one. And I get 2 mountains and 3 of these. So I can put 1 in the mountain there for a point. 1 in the mountain there so that I can get a house. I'm going to put it there. First arrow, so I get a point. That's my 2 mountains. And then 3 in the, whatever this is, just gets me a point, and then I'm going to complete that. Once these are there, do you still get to do them? I think you do. I don't know. I'm going to put that there and get 9. All these come off. That's the end of the round. So, 9. There's 5. Put 1 back. That's the end of the round. I've now got this house here. And I've got, this one is my level 1 thing. This one goes away. That's the end of the first. So now we're going to mix the 2 in. I have now 1 trading post on a value 3 or higher. And I have a village on that little island there, so that should be good. And hopefully I can try to get these greens. I will need a boat to get over there though. Before my 1 card, before the 1 card and the green card comes out, I need the boat. That seems unlikely. Okay. First card is the double wild. Well, that'll help, because then I can get across. So I definitely want to put 1 there. That means I'll get that this turn. And the second one, I think it's okay. I think we can try to complete, well, we want to get on different lands. So let's try to get one on the center land. We'll put this one here. Okay, so we put out 2 of what, oh, they have to be together. Do they have to be together with that? Place 2 explorers at one time on 2 adjacent spaces. Okay, so I can't do that. They have to be adjacent to each other. I definitely want to put one over here. The question is, what's the best way to put it over here? What is this space? What is that space? That's just a treasure? Yeah, it's just a treasure. There are some good coins over there. I'm going to go that way. Well, no, because I can't get that way. Alright, we're going like that. Those are next to each other. Done. Alright, 2 in the sandy sand, so I'm going to do that. That gives me a housey house. Put that there. We're in the second era, so that gives me 2 coins. Here's 3. I'll take a 5. Next one is the 1, so I do that. 3 in the green. 1, 2, 3. That gets a buck. 2 in the sand, and I'm going to get 1 more sand. This would let me get something up there. Yeah, I'll do it up here. Another point. 3 in the water. So I know I have the 2, the greens, and the mountain. So the mountain can go there and get me that. The greens are going there to get me that. The water, I can scooch across here and I can get 2 trading posts of value 3 or greater if I can do some shenanigan. That was the 1. So does the 2, when the 2 comes out, does that immediately? Yeah, as soon as the 2 comes out, that fills that spot. Did not get the 2. I can put that there and put a thing out. I'll put it here. 2 coins. Here's 3 and a 5 to give me a 10. And oh, the 2's on the bottom. That's a weird shuffler, but that means I got it. These go there. I can put this out somewhere. I'm so close that way. So close this way. Where does this one want to go, you think? Towards that way or towards this way? Probably this way. Right there. All right, so I completed this, so I get 10 points for that. And I completed a region, so I get 2 points for that. And that's that. And then we get another card. It's the 2, of course. So we get 2 more choices here. We have explore a continuous path of 4 mountain and or sea spaces, and explore 1 mountain and then explore 3 connected in a straight line. I mean, I could get that. What happens when you get that? Once you have placed a discovered dower, you cannot discord again. So that would be 6 coins. Can you build next to coins? Can you explore next to villages? You can explore next to villages. You cannot explore next to the discovery space. Oh, you know what else? I have 3 of these on 3 different lands. So that gets me that one for 10 points. Which of these bonuses do I want? Oh, you couldn't see that. Why is that bleeping so much? So getting that is not necessarily exciting. sea and mountains. If I just want to go sea and mountain crazy, I could get all the way down to here, which is a little more exciting. Is there any way I can connect another trading post right now to lock this out? 2 trading posts of cities CO3. I would have to connect to this, and I can't do that right now. But I could do this and then connect into that, which would set me up. So I could get down into here. The other one was a mountain and go. A mountain and go just doesn't seem that exciting. You see anything with a mountain and go? I don't see anything with a mountain and go. So I'm definitely going with this one. This one goes away. This is the one I want. Mountains and water. 4 mountains and water. So my thought is to go there. I don't see anything better. I think that's just obvious. So I'm going to go there. That gets me a treasure. I still got 3 cubes left to place. The treasure is an immediate cube down somewhere, right? So that just gives me an immediate cube. Immediate place 1 explorer on a space adjacent to your previously placed explorers or villagers following the golden rules of exploration. So I get an extra cube somewhere. Oh, an extra cube somewhere? Anywhere? I can put it there. And that gives me these for 6. And I can put this here. This is a white, so that completes that for 10. Okay. Okay. And then I'll do the rest of that and go there, there, and there for 2 more coins. Here's 3. Give me a 5. Give me a 10, and I'll take another 5. Okay, and then when I do that, I can put out another one of these right here. It's still era 2, so I get 2 more of those. This goes away. That was the treasure I picked up. That was a nice treasure. That's the end of the round. So these are all coming back. These are all coming back. Let's see if I can do a better job of shuffling those. Before I do that, though, the cubes are coming off. All the cubes are coming off. And then I'm shuffling these. I mean, how do you shuffle? What is it? 8 cards? I'm going to shuffle 8 cards. Sometimes I like to roll dice to randomize. I think that's a valid way to do it. I haven't done any of these, but I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 63 points right now. But I've completed all of those. So I got to come up with another 30 points. I probably do want to try to connect some of these. That shouldn't be too hard because I'm here and I'm here. If I can get some more trading posts, maybe. All right, round number 3. We have 2 browns, 2 brown cubes. Somewhere where I am. Well, I said I want to kind of do this. I know I have a lot of those. These browns aren't very exciting, really. But if I do this, I can do that. So I'm going to put these 2 here. That gives me a coin there. 2 greens. I'm going to do this for sure, right? I've got 3. Yeah, I can get into there. And I know I'm getting 3 more greens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be able to get this area 5. I can do that with the mountain or the mountain. I'm going to go ahead and do that to get 1 coin. The 1 is up. So that's this one. 3 green and 2 mountainous. I mean, I might as well do... Those all have to be in a line, though. So that's the 4, if I wanted to do the 4 there. Well, do I finish that green one? I don't know that I do. What else could I do? I could come over here. I can't do that right now. I could hit this one up. With the 2 mountains, I can hit that one up. I like that idea. So that's 2 coins and a thing. The thing gets me 6 points, because that's the first one I got. And the coin. Did I get the coin? 2 coins. 2 coins. There's a 10. So there's 5, 10. And then the greens, I might as well finish this off. Is there anything else I can do with the greens? Not until I get across the water. So this one's done, just so I remember. The 1 mountain I can put there, or anything I'm gonna put there. So I'm gonna do this, that gets me a coin and 4 coins. So there's 1, I get a 5 back. Next up is the 2. So this is the 2, and I already know that I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that completes this area, and I'm gonna turn this one in. That's 3 coins for that. 4, 5, 6, 7 coins. Plus 9 is 16 coins. I need a 5. 16 coins. And then I'm going to turn this into that. From that guy. Next up is a single mountain. What are the odds of me doing anything else this turn, though? I mean, the water I can get down there. They have to be in a straight line. I can't get down there. I don't know what the 3 is. So I've got a 3 and 2 wilds. Well, the 2 wilds are nice. They have to be next to each other, though. All right, I'm just going to use the mountain there to put it there, to put this out, which gets me 8. 3. There's 13. So I'll take 5 back. Here's a 50. A 50, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There's 50. I'm taking these 50 for that 50. I don't really love the coin thing, but I guess if you're playing with more people, that keeps your points hidden. 70, 80, I've got 90, so now let's see how far we can get. Okay, I did the 1 mountain, now I do the 3, so these get covered up, but I already have it. So I'm gonna grab 2 more of these. We have a place 1 explore in a sea space and then 3 in a straight line, or 1 in a grass and then all around it. 1 in a sea and then 3 in a straight line. I kind of do like that. Or 1 in the plains and then all around. 1 in the plains and all around is definitely not that exciting, although I could get that. I think I need the water. I could get these guys connected for some more points. I still have a bunch of water left, and the 2 wilds. The 2 wilds could get me into there. I could put 1 there and then go zoop, and then I could connect into that. But I can't build out of that. I will, though, if I put the other two there. Sure. All right, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it 1 in the water and then 3 in a straight line. So I'm going to go 1 and then 3 down this way. And then I get 3 in the water, which isn't going to do me any good, except I can pick up one of these boats. Does it matter which? Probably not. They're both about as easy. So I'm going to put these two here. I'm going to grab this treasure. This treasure does a thing. Each house is worth 2 points. Earn 1 for every 2 settlements. Earn 1 point for every 2 settlements at the end of the game, rounded down. One's a village and one's a settlement. This is the settlement one. So I'm going to get 1 point for every 2 settlements at the end of the game. And then I get the 2 anythings, and I'm going to go, I can either, that's tough. That's tough. Do I want to get the 4 or do I want to get the house? The settlement. I feel like I could get the settlement, and that will help me. I'll easily be able to reconnect these. So yeah, so I'm going to put these there. That gives me a settlement, which I'm going to put there. I completed a settlement, so that's 3 plus the 2 I have there, so it's a 5. That ends the round, so I get all my cubes back. Like that. The 3 had come out. All right, so now we're into the last round. Everything's back. I do have a couple extra points up there. Definitely did pretty well in the end. We try to shuffle these 9 cards. Shuffling 9 cards as best we can. I do feel like the dice rolling might be better. So I want to connect these 2. That's a 12 points. I want to get into there. That should be easy. I'm not sure what else. Did I misplay this? This almost seems too easy. I wonder if I misplayed this. Maybe these were easy. All right. I think that's a good shuffle, don't you? First, we get the 3. The 3 is a water and then 3 in a straight line. 1 in the water and then 3 in a straight line. And then I've got a water and then I've got a water. So I could just go like that. I should be able to get in there. That seems like the one. So I put the water there. I go in a straight line. I get a coin there and 2 coins there for 3 coins. There's a 5. I'll take 2 back. Next up is the 2 of anything. 2 of anything, anywheres. I mean, I can connect these 2, and that gives me more flexibility, so this one's done. I do have this one can be any one of those 3. I could get this area. That's only 2 coins. Plus 4, 6 coins. I don't think there's any way I'm getting that. I definitely want the 212 though, so this one's easy because it could be anything. Some options here. Connect across with the boats. This one has to be mountains and water in a connected path. So that can be connecting these. I don't see anything else, although it wouldn't be bad to get over there. So if that's connecting these, I need something, and I have a 1 mountain that can be there. I have two greens that can be there. So I've got that with those, and then I've still got stuff left over. So I'm going to do these. I'm going to put that one there and that one there. This one gets me 10 points. This completes this area. Doesn't really matter which one. I get a house. And 4 points. I'll give a 1 back, take a 5. Okay. The 1 card is 3 mountains and 3 grass and 2 mountains. So 1 grass can go there. I mean, the water are going there with that card. 2 mountains, I mean, it seems like 4 points is pretty good. So I'll take a 5 and put 1 back. And I've got 2 more grass. I don't see a lot I can do with 2 grass. 2 points here. Next is 2 more grass, so I can fill in this area. And that gets me 4 points. There's a 5, give back a 1. And then 3 water in a line. That'll give me some more flexibility, actually. If I do that, I've now connected these 2, so I can cover this up with the green one and get 12 points. 10, 12. 2 plains, 2 coins. Actually, 1 coin there and 1 coin there for 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. And then the 2 did the 1. So now the 2 is 4 mountains or water. I'm going to go 1 mountain there, or 1 water rather. 1 water for a treasure. Let's put a cube down. So I can put a cube anywhere. I've got 3 more on this, so I could fill this thing in. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to put it here. Oops, my extra one. I've got another mountain, so I can fill that one in there, or I can fill it in now. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go here and get these 2 coins. And then with my 3, I'm going to go here and get those 4 coins. So there's a 5, I get 1 back. And then I get a mountain, and I put that one there. That completes this area. And I get 4 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally, that's weird. I'm just not a good shuffler, I guess. I can do any one of these again. I mean, if I connect into that, I can get 8 points. That seems like a good way to go. I put that there, and I go in a straight line like that. I could get 4 points there, and a thing. I'm going to get the 8 points. So by doing that, I can turn this, and I get 2 times that. 2 times 4, 8 points, so I get the 10. And that ends it. And I got 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 160, 166? That's broken. Oh, hard is 150, so I beat hard. Well, let me know if I did anything wrong. It definitely feels like I did something wrong. Thanks for watching. Right down.